Terry touched Jamal's food with his
I'm going
hands.
to tell y'all a story about when an inmate touched another inmate food with his hands. Now, I made a quick video about this some time way back. So I'm just going to put a spotlight on it. There was a guy named Terry Rhodes. Terry Rhodes. He was one of them white guys that was like 6'1", real slinky, beard. He looked like one of them white guys that maybe, and shout out to people that live in mobile homes, because I lived in one before too. It's not all bad. But he's one of them type of white dudes that live in a mobile home, drink Budweisers, sit on this brown-looking couch, have a radio playing, and a scruffy dog in the background. He was one of them type of guys that smelled like cigarettes all day. So Terry Rhodes was like that. Now, Terry ordered this black dude named Jamal some eggs. And I told this story somewhat before, but it was about me. But this is another story about Terry and Jamal. So one day for breakfast, Terry go to Jamal and say, "Hey, do you want them scrambled eggs?" And Jamal like, "What you gonna give me?" He was like, "Well, I'll give you 2 of my double eggs tomorrow if you can, the hard-boiled eggs, if you can give me your scrambled eggs today." And that's common in jail. You know, sometimes people do trade off some trades. You know, I'll give you this for that. And, you know, if I don't get it today, you can hit me off with it tomorrow. Or you can give me certain things throughout the week to cover that debt, right? So, cool. So, Jamal, get up, bring his tray over there, scrape the scrambled eggs onto Terry's tray. Bam. We good. Got me tomorrow with the hard-boiled eggs. Cool. Great. There we go. So, the next day come by, and Terry, he sees Jamal, and he goes to Jamal and like, hey bro, I can't give you the eggs today, but because I actually owed it to somebody else, so I'm going to give you double eggs tomorrow, and I give you back the scrambled eggs, because you know we get scrambled eggs tomorrow and we get double eggs. We get double eggs for lunch tomorrow, actually for a snack right before lunch, but we get the scrambled eggs also. So Jamal kind of sitting there salty because he wanted them eggs. So Jamal got a choice to make. Either he get up and cause a scene and put his hands on Terry and go to the hole or whatever the case may be and be without, or he just chalk it up and be like, all right, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll get the scrambled eggs and the hard-boiled eggs tomorrow. And that's what he did. So the next day come around. Jamal sees Terry. Yo, come here. Yo, come here. Terry walks over there with the scrambled eggs, right? With his tray. He said, yo, let me get them scrambled eggs, right? He said, okay. He puts his hands in the scrambled eggs and goes to hand them off to Jamal. Jamal like, yo, what the you doing? You don't put your hands on my food, man. What is you doing? Terry standing there like he don't know what's going on. Like he don't see the problem in putting his hands, his nasty hands, inside this man's food. He don't see the problem at all. So Terry like, what's the big deal? It's only eggs. Jamal sat there for a minute. He was like, I can almost imagine what he was thinking. First, you already played him on a double eggs yesterday, and then for the scrambled eggs today, you gonna sit up there and put your hands in and try to give it to me? That's a no. Man, Jamal got up and was like, bam! Took off on him. Boom. Had Terry all up on the table, like, stop hitting me. Quit hitting me, like kicking him, doing like this. Jamal like, man, why you touch my eggs? Don't touch my eggs. So at this time, the trade done went this way. I done grabbed a piece of toast off Jamal's tray because it went that way. He wasn't thinking about, he wasn't going to eat it, so I had to grab me a piece of toast. I was hungry. So he beating up Terry. So at this point now, I know y'all waiting for where the guards at, where the guards at. In this pod that we was in, it was like a day room. It was a day room right here, and then back here is where you sleep at. And then it's the door right here and like a big window right here, but that's only showing the day room. We was back there like in between the day room and the sleep room, I should say. So the guards couldn't see that. And plus, in this place, now listen, anybody, while y'all sitting up there, oh, he lying. Franklin County, the workhouse, Columbus, Ohio. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You got to tap out. You got to go to the door and bang on the door until a guard come and get you out. If you from Columbus, Ohio, y'all know what I'm talking about. In Jackson Pike, y'all know what I'm talking about. They called it the tap out. Terry couldn't tap out because Jamal was on him. Bam, bam. There's no guard watching us at all. So he ended up beating him up, but he ain't beating him up too bad, but he just giving him a couple of face shots, a couple of rib shots. Terry like this, stop hitting me. So after he get done whipping him out, make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that follow button. After you get done whipping him out, oh yeah, hit the Cashapp too. After you get done whipping him out, he like, yo, you better give me the boiled eggs, and you better not put your hands on my stuff again. So when lunchtime roll around, he get his tray. Now he didn't beat him up real bad, like he had a busted lip and like a couple, his face was all red, but he ain't beat him down to the point where it was noticeable. So lunchtime come around, he get the boiled eggs. Jamal walk up on him and just grab the eggs off his tray and mean mugged him. And he went back and sat down. Now, the point of this is for anybody that's new, that's going to jail or prison, never, ever put your hands on another man's food, okay? Even if you owe somebody some food, don't put your hands on that man's food. If you owe a man some cookies and you got a bag of cookies, do not put your hand in that bag of cookies and hand it to him. You get that bag of cookies and you like shuffle it onto his plate or his hands. If you owe some man some chips, or if a man even asks you for some chips, don't let that man put his hand in your bag. You don't know what he was doing before he came in there and put his filthy hands in your bag. I'm just trying to bring awareness. Don't ever touch another man's food with your bare hands. Don't never let another man touch your food with his bare hands. Because you don't know what he was doing with his hands before he came to see you. And you best to believe that. Now hit that like button, hit that follow button. I'm making a whole bunch more videos that y'all won't even believe. I'm out.